YouTube, what's happening? It is Wednesday, October 8th, and we're talking baseball today. We have four games on the slate today. Game three for two of them, game four for two of them. We're going to break these down, see what everything looks like. We got to talk about how yesterday went, took these plays. Gilbert hit the strikeouts. He has seven of them. Beautiful. Toronto team total hit early, and it looked like they were going to run away with it. Looked like the sweep was going to happen. Yankees said, not so fast, my friend. Not so fast. Let me get that money line. So 2 in 1 day. I also took a few plays on like team total overs and I took some live bets. So, and those did all right. Slight profit in those. So if you want the plays typed out for every single sport, or you want access to ye old spreadsheets and do your own research, or you just want to come check, chat in the chat, it's all there. Go join the HQ, simple as that. So enough of that. We got four games. We got to get to it right now. Let's go. We're going to fly through this because it's a pretty busy day. There's four games. It's spread out throughout the day. I'm going to be focusing more on some live bets too, because live betting is just so fun. I love it for baseball. There's just a nice pattern we follow, and it seems to work out pretty well usually. So, if you have questions, you can put them in the comments. Okay, I'll try to answer them. But first game is going to be the day game, the early game. Seattle, Detroit, 3:08 Eastern. Beautiful afternoon baseball. Love that. So we have 8.5 as our total. We go spreadsheets. We look at the number. That's the wrong game. This is the right game. There we go. That was a lot of green though. Did you see all that green? Over. Over. Here though, I don't think about over. I don't know about that. Oh yeah, let's just do a quick little recap where everybody stands in the playoffs so far. So Seattle is up 2-1. This is elimination game for Detroit. Detroit's got to win, or they are donezo. Milwaukee is up 2-0. Chicago needs to win, or they are donezo. Game four, Yankees got to win, or they're done, and Philly's got to win, or they're done. We could potentially have 4 games-ending games today, so we'll see how today goes. So back to this. Now. So we know Detroit's in must-win mode because you need to know that. Like, hey, you win or go home. So lay it all on the field, all those fun statements. So you see everything here. The main thing we've been continuing to hammer this entire series has been strikeouts. They've been great. Everything's been close. If we lose closely. That's how we do it around here. We don't lose big, we lose close. So it's not gonna, oh, that was a silly play. Why'd you take that? Yeah, sometimes it happens. But our losses, how many times have you seen me get hooked? You've seen that a lot because we're so close. We're right there. So to the props. Outlier, link in the pinned comment. Go get you a week. It's there. I say it every time. It's there for you. If you're waiting, smart. But hey, next week after, you can pair it up with all the sports. Beautiful stuff. So let's do this. We need pitchers. That's what we need. Let's go and grab some. We have Bryce Miller going up against Casey Mize. Well, we got to look at strikeouts for both of them because we already said that's what we're doing around here. Look at the last fives. Oh my God. Let me change the last five. And Bryce Miller strikeouts. Where you at, Bryce? Right. Nope. Way down here, way down yonder. Well, my strikeouts, you see mine has been pretty good. Last time, he was not. He only had 1 against Cleveland last time. These are all his starts. So you can see everything here. We go last 5, get a little bit better idea. 6 on a 3-5. Over. This concerns me because Seattle strikes out a ton. Are they not going to let him pitch up much is what I'm wondering. He only pitched 3 innings in this one. But if we look at the earned runs, I mean, yeah, 3 innings. They pulled him quick. They had a quick hook on him. I don't like how quick the hook was, but I might still trust it because Seattle strikes out a good bit. 10.6. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's not like per 9. That's just, well, I guess it is per 9 because it's per game. So, it's the last 10. So, let's go. Let's go outs. Yeah, he had 9. He pitched 3 innings and they yanked him. So can he get 4 strikeouts in 3 innings? I'm assuming he's going to do the same thing. Probably 3 innings, which I don't understand. If he's pitching great, let the man keep pitching. Like, what are we doing? So, but I get it. It's elimination. You got to do what you got to do. So Bryce is going out there, strikeouts, 4.8 average on a 3.5. Don't love that one as much, even though because we don't have the history. With Mize, we have the strikeout history, 8.885. Yeah, he's shown 3 of the last 5 that he struck out 8 dudes. So, and that was Cleveland. Cleveland strikes out not as much as Detroit or Seattle. So I might still take it. I might. It's not an A+ option. It's going to be more like a C+. So it's like I like it, but I don't love it. You know what I'm saying? So Bryce, we see the strikeouts. I don't love this because there's no volume here. We have 1 for 11, but other than that, the 4s. I'd rather the 3/8 again, kind of like with the other guys. So let's go matchups and look. Bullpen. Since it matters, let's kind of take a little slow down, look at a little bit more. We see the earned runs. We see everything we need to see here. So come on down. Mize versus Seattle historically. Polanco tees off on him. Noteworthy. We showed yesterday how noteworthy his history is. Vladdy, bam, home run. Vladdy hates the Yankees, so We might have to do it again. So depends. So Polanco might be a play. 375, 2 homers, 5 ribbies, and a 1.2. That might be worth something. Other than that, there's not many at-bats. This is what we want. We want high number of at-bats, which means more data points. Yeah, it's good average, great results, great OPS, beautiful. Outside of that, there's nothing here on this one. So let's go over the righties. There's your righties, Detroit versus righties, and then Bryce Miller versus Detroit. Anybody tee off, anybody get dominated. I want to see all of that. And 2 for 8. There's no home runs. Hell, there's not even any RBIs. There's nothing here. It's a wasteland. Nothing at all. We do care about semi. Let's go back here and look at strikeouts first, minds. 128, 50, 50, 20. There's not many at bats to really see anything, though. 10%? Maybe. Let's go look at HR. Polanco might be the play. We just might straight up take Polanco and we call it a day. So on this one, we got 4 games today. There's no need to take a bunch of every game. So we have no HRs at all showing up. All we have is Crawford hits. Polanco, let's go grab him because he looked like he did good. Yeah, he's pretty high up still. So we might make an exception. Let's see. Polanco is at 2.6 and 2.2, but he's very spotty. So he's very hit or miss. So we could take this. Only problem is Polanco is going to get 1 at bat versus him. So does it even matter? Because if he's only going 3 innings, there's odds are he's probably getting 1 at bat. So I'm not going to worry about that. So what do we want to do? Do we risk it for the biscuit? I think we're going to chase the juice a little bit. -101. So it's going to be Polanco or it's going to be my strikeouts. I almost want to take this because the man he has good stuff. We know this. So I'm going to trust. We're going to trust. We're going to go Mize. If he goes 3 innings, I think he gets 4 strikeouts over 3.5 Ks, especially for a 133 juice. Yeah, sign me up. I'll chase that. So this is my play for this game. Let's move on next. And you see, I'm staying away from the money line or the total in that one because I have no clue in that one. So I thought yesterday, my personal thought, I didn't even play anything about it in that game, was I thought, okay, that'd probably be like a lower scoring game. Wrong. So yeah, just give me my eyes to get 3 strikeouts. We good. So we move from there. We go to the next game, which is what, 5 something? It's at 5:08. Yeah, 5:08 Eastern. Milwaukee and Chicago. It is up 111. It's basically pick 'em. 6.5 is our total. Let's pop to the sheets, change it to the right game, which is this one. And Cubs are striking out a good bit. Milwaukee could be a strikeout play. Other than that, it's I mean, come on, they're both 6 and 4, 5. Yeah, there's nothing here standing out. Really want me to take anything except strikeouts. So let's pop over to the props. Let's go look at the pitchers. Get rid of you and change you over to you. Italian going up against Parista. So first thing we're gonna do is Parista strikeouts. We gotta look at that because of Cubs strikeout stuff. So bang, and then we'll just grab Italian strikeouts too because why not? We're here. So. Parista, yeah. Well, when your line's 3.5, everything looks good probably, but 5.6 on average. How many outs are you going for? Let's take a little peesky. He had 5 last game against Cincinnati, so there's a chance he could be there. I don't know. It's been a minute too since he pitched too. Last time he pitched has been, hell, what was that, like 2 weeks? It's been a minute. So, all right. I don't know if I love this because the strikeouts is there, but 4 last time against Cincy. Angels 10 is the Angels. We know they strike out a ton. Cubs are at 23rd, but the Cubs are at home and it's in Wrigley, but the wind's only 6 miles an hour, so it's nothing crazy. So not loving anything so far. Let's go look at this buddy. Jameson strikeouts 4.2. Oh, I didn't look at earned runs. Shame on me. Earned runs. There you go. Last 5 year at 0.8. So Italian's been pitching amazing. Quinn, which earned runs, buddy? Ooh, not as good. I mean, still good. I mean, it's 1.8. Let me go on. We're splitting hairs here. So let's go matchups. Bullpen and bullpen. Both pitchers are good. That's the best we can do so far. Italian versus anybody tee off. Like, I'm looking for an HR play if possible. We have a lot of at-bats. Like, we have a 538 for Churio. That's beautiful. 13, 538, 1-4, 1-4. That's good stuff. Yelich, 34 at-bats. A lot of data points. 324. Beautiful. 2-4, 9-2-4. I can work with all that. That's good. So we have 2 good ones here. Anybody suck. Ortiz kind of sucks. Bowers sucks, 1 for 9. Contreras, actually. Seeing Contreras suck is weird because he's usually good against everybody. So for this one, Churio or Yelich would be the 2 we'd look for. We'd go righties. You want to see that? Chicago versus righties. Priester versus. Now, who do we have here? We don't have as many at-bats, but we still have some at-bats we can use. 3 for 10 with a home run for Suzuki. Tucker's not good. We have a home run for PCA, but only 7 at-bats at a 286 is what, 2 for 7? That ain't good. I don't love that. 4 for 10 with a home run for Nico. That's not bad. So we have some options on the Cubs side here. So if anything, maybe the over, especially with a 6.5 total. The pitchers, 6.5s are weird because I'd just rather take the over because you're just relying on both pitchers to be good. When pitchers are pitchers, that they just when they're not on, they are not on. And then the pitchers come out of the game, and then the bullpens come in. And I think you know how I feel about bullpens around here. Yes, professionals that are not good at their jobs usually. So I don't know why they just aren't. So or the match are better. I have no clue. So let's go look at HR. We have lots of potential people we can look up. Give me who? Who shall you give me? Not many at all. Churio. Yep, the two I said. Churio, yeah, see, like it follows a pattern here. So we also go look at Terang as well because Terang is clutch as well. Churio is at 4-2-5. Yeah, we're taking Churio at 119. You see this man is popping off. He has a great history. Yeah, sign me up there. Yelich, what are you doing, buddy? 2-1-7? Not good enough. So we're taking you off. We're absolutely taking Mr. Churio. CHOUR over 1.5 HR. Absolutely. I don't even care about this back here. I care about what have you done for me lately. And the first two games off your little break, you've been hot. Hot. That's, what is that, a 7 and a 6? Yeah, sign me up. And then also Terang is at, Bryce is not as good either. So yeah, Jackson for sure is going to be a play. And then, yeah. So that's my play in this one. I don't want nothing else. Let's move on next. Moving on, game 3. It's going to be the Yankees and Toronto, game 4. So currently we have Yankees 164, 8.5 is our total. We come over here, we see the numbers. Offense galore, 8.5 over. Toronto's offense, I mean, the read yesterday was spot on. Everything happened like it should have, except the only thing we didn't take in consideration was Toronto's just struggling and giving up runs. And then Judge showed up and hit a home run finally, and everyone's going to like, oh, he finally did something. We showed yesterday Judge has been doing things. He just hadn't hit a home run of all things. The man does more than hit home runs. So, hey, whatever. Casuals, I swear. So anyways, let's go look at some pitchers, shall we? Because we're leaning over heavily right now. Over's the play so far. Let's get rid of you and change you two over to Yankee fans. And let's see, we got Schlittler going up against a bullpen game for Toronto, we know. But the starter, I'll pull him up if you care. Louis Varland's going out there. He's going to pitch an inning at most, maybe 2 if they're feeling froggy. We'll see. It's a weird situation, but he does get some strikeouts. He doesn't give up much, except against the Yankees when he played them on Tuesday. So he pitched yesterday, but he's going to start today. How does that work? All right, whatever. Cool. So, sure. Are we looking for game 5 now? Because that's what this dude gave up 2 earned runs at home. Okay, whatever. Hey, whatever. I'm not the manager. I don't make those decisions. Schlittler had an amazing performance last time. I mean, my God, it was so good. We saw how good it was. So, Toronto's number 1 in strikeouts. I know it's 4.5. Everyone and their mama going to be taking this prop today thinking, oh, it's only 4.5. It's Toronto. Could he hit it? Absolutely. But when you're done, you're going to be like that sweating meme. You're just going to be dripping sweat because you're like, oh my God, he got it. Like, yeah. Outs, if you care about outs. So let's just open it up. We'll take a look at these two. Do we think he goes, because Boston, he pitched 24 outs, which is 8 innings. He needs to go 5 innings. I think he goes 5. But then again, Toronto's offense is so damn hot right now. It's like, do they pull him at the first sign of adversity? Because he had no adversity against Boston. I mean, he pitched about damn perfect game as you could without pitching a perfect game. It was amazing. So he's going to have that probably today because Toronto is Toronto. And did you see the numbers for Toronto? Let me show you again. Lots of 1s and 2s because Toronto is doing the thing right now. So I can't trust any of that. So earned runs, what's head to head? The 2 times he faced Toronto, he gave up runs. So I think if he gives up 4, he's pulled immediately. 2, bullpen's getting warmed up. So maybe pulled. Who knows? I don't know how. It's elimination for Yankees, so they need to do something. So let's go matchups. Bullpen. There's your Yankee bullpen, and then Toronto bullpen. Lots of options in there. A lot of you are going to pitch today probably. So, and we go down to Schlittler versus history. Anybody tee off? 4 for 5 for Vladdy. Vladdy hates the Yankees, I swear. Do we just blindly take Vladdy's call today? I mean, let's keep it simple. We do common sense plays around here. And Vladimir Guerrero does not like the Yankees. So, he is 4 for 5 versus Schlittler. Let's go righties. There you go. We got Yankees versus righties. Anybody? No. Varland? Anybody? Damn. Judge has 2 home runs in 5 at bats. Was that the one he hit yesterday? I'm not even sure who hit the home run off of yesterday. It might have been him. No, because Judge hit a 2-run homer, and that would have been more than 2. So, all right. So Judge might do it again, perhaps. Let's go look at HR because I'm taking Gladdy. Who the hell's Gladdy? I'm taking Vladdy almost certainly. So we have a lot of options. We have Kirk. We have 0. Bellinger's at 1.5. Vladdy's at 1.5 with some questionable odds. Judge is there. Luke's is there. And Clement's there. Let's look at all of them and see. Kirk is at 4.6 and 2.3. He had a little spurt. Other than that, he ain't done nothing. So sorry, buddy. Not your time. Bellinger's at 2.6, 2.3. Consistent, but not good enough for us. Vladdy, yes. Yes, Vladdy, head-to-head. He hates the Yankees. My God, he hates them. 3.52 in 2 years of... This is all this year. This is since April 5th. This is his year versus the Yankees. This man hates them. Welcome to the list, buddy. And we got Judge at 4 and 3.7. Now, see, this is Judge's last 10 games, period. He's been this... if you go last 6, first Boston, hell, last 5, average, he's at 4. He's been doing things. He just... First time he hit a home run, finally. So, I mean, we're standing. He's kind of like fell off the earth, didn't he? He used to be here. Head-to-head versus Toronto. Judge is at 2.9. I could take both. I might take both. Have like a Vladdy Judge. You know what? Well, I said I might. Let's just do it, right? Doesn't that just make sense? It makes sense to me. So, let me copy this real quick and do this real quick like that. So, we are going to go this. So, we're going to go Judge. We're going to trust. Everybody's like, oh, he's not clutch. He's been performing. He's there. So give me 1.5 HR for 145 is a little juicy. It's a little juicy. What if I parlay them? Why is it 115? I really don't want to parlay that. We'll put Judge on there though. What's Judge home run actually? Plus 250. Not bad. We'll keep it at 1.5. So we'll take Vladdy as the other play. So we'll go Vladdy over 1.5 HR. So we're gonna take both of them. And we had who else we had to look at? We had Luke's. Let's see that and that. Don't love that. And Clement is at 4. God, Clement, my God. Well, guess what? We're adding a third play. And I want to do the over. Oh my God, there's so many things I can do in this one. You know what? Sometimes in a man's life, if something shows up where it's like, you know what? I just got to do it. I got to see it through. And this is one of them times. We're going to have 4 plays in this game. I know. Clement over 1.5 H. I got to chase the juice on Clement. Look at it. Dude's balling out. He has literally Churio numbers. 6-7 last 2 games. Disgustingly. Before that, 2. Oh, I got to do it. I got to do it. And then, do I take the over-under? Over's 8.5. You know what? I'm going to leave it alone. I'll probably live bet the over. That's what I'll probably do. Once I see what they're doing, I want to see how they come out. Because if they come out hot, I'll just start tailing a ladder up on the over-unders on teams. Any props, things like that. I'll get the money that way. So, but we'll focus on 3 props. Judge, Vladdy, and Clement. Got to chase those 3. Let's move on to that last one. All right, last game time. Let's see. You can't even see it. Let me pull it up. There you go. Philadelphia and the Dodgers. And currently we have 7.5 with a Dodger 166 line. That's cool. Nothing crazy. Look at the lines. Look at them. Dodgers offense doing good. Phillies just not done well. Dodgers been good numbers. My God, Dodgers are quietly on fire. It feels like no one's really talking about them because the games are just been 2 ass whoopings basically. Not ass whoopings, but Philly almost came close. So, I mean, I think this is over. It's game 3. I'd be shocked if it's not. Let's go look at the props. I don't know. I mean, everyone's focus is probably, the main focus is going to be on Toronto Yankees. Mine might be because I have 3 bets on it now, but hey, it happens. Buddy, let's go. Aaron going up against Yamamoto. Oh, yeah, this one's probably over. Philly's 26 strikeouts, too, so we got to look at Yamamoto strikeouts. 7.5. Come on, man. That's so ridiculously high, but it's plus 130. Oh, man, I might got to do it. I might got to do it. Oh, Aaron, your line is 8.5 outs, bro. What is that? What is that line? What is it? Yamamoto, you're at 8.6 average on a 7.5 head-to-head versus them. You faced them once in April. That was the 2nd week of the season. Don't even care about that. Last 10, you're at 7.7. Yeah, you're very consistent. You get blocks of them. Wow. That means you're gonna have a block of 9, probably. That's the way you do things. So last 20 and 2. Yeah, outside is random 0 against Milwaukee. Very random. So, outs, you can see the outs, how he's been doing. We go last 5, so you can see it closer. 20 against Cincinnati, he did well. Cincy struck out a lot as well. He did that. He had, man, I like the strikeout prop. I do like it. I do like it. We will do a money line parlay, as realized. I'm going to do this at the end. We're going to have a little money line parlay. I think we're going to make a 4-leg prediction market, basically, of who wins. Basically, why not? Have a little something for us. Yamamoto, yeah, I don't care. Let's go, man. Hey, Aaron, why are your outs only at 9? Are you going 3 innings? Are you getting pulled? Or is Philly going to pull out the stops and put in their absolute atrocious bullpen? If that's the case, Dodgers by 1.5 is probably what I'm taking, because this is what this is telling us. We know how bad the Philly. Look at last game. Look at the last game. Philly was doing great. The pitcher was doing great. Everything was great. They take him out. Bullpen's in. Bang. 4-0. Like, what the hell? Can't even trust the bullpen because bullpens suck. We just know this. Sorry. So if you're doing this, is telling us he's going to probably do around 3 innings. I laugh at that assumption. That is hilarious to me. So earn runs, I don't even care. If you give up runs, fine. I don't even care. You could have a perfect game through 3. If they pull you and they put the bullpen in, Dodgers by 1.5. From that point, 1.5, because it's just not going to be fair. Matchup, bullpen. Look at this bullpen. Look at these ERAs. 4, 4, 3, 7. No, none of this. None of that. I just don't care. I don't care. I know my line. I'm taking the Dodgers 1.5. I've decided it in my mind. So I don't see this becoming a game 4 situation. I just don't see it. So anywho, nothing stands out here. We have no home runs, no RBIs. That's good for Yamamoto. That's very good. Not many strikeouts, though, which makes me not want to take strikeouts anymore. See the zeros? Very good. Righties, yeah. Forgot how to talk for a minute. How about that? Aaron versus Dodgers. Hernandez has 3 home runs, 364 and 11 at-bats. He tees off. Mookie, 391 to 23 at-bats, 2710. So that's good stuff. Good stuff. Anybody else? Shohei's at 1 for 7, not good. And he's at 125. That's 1 for 8, not good. Edmonds at 053. Damn, Edmund kind of sucks person, but he's only gonna pitch 3 innings. It doesn't matter. So according to that, let's go look at HR, but I'm almost positive I'm taking 1.5. Let's see, let's start Freeman, 1.5. Hernandez, who has been balling out. Other Hernandez, 1.5. Let's look how they've been doing. Freeman is at 2.2 and 2.4, not bad. This is the last time we took a bet was the Cincy game right here where he hit 3 for us. Other than that, we left him alone. It's been, we could have made money on him, but whatever. Hernandez, 4.2 and 3.4. He has done well. He's on a 10-game hitting streak at least. I don't know how many it goes, but whatever. 3.4, could take that absolutely. And lastly, we got other Hernandez, 2.6, 2.9, all good as well. So yeah, we're gonna keep it simple. I think we're done. I think we're done this series. So LAD minus 1 point. I feel it was a good run, but I can't help you. I can't do it. Yep, sorry, guys. If you couldn't win the first 2 in Philly, I don't see you winning the 3rd one in Los Angeles. I just don't see it. So we're back to let's go back to schedules, and let's go ahead and shut this down. Let's do a money line parlay, shall we? So we already know we're taking the Dodgers. So, but first, I got picks here. Mize versus Seattle. I gotta look at the pictures again because hell, I don't pull it right here in front of my face. Let's go look at the spreadsheets again. That might help me a little bit too. Let's bounce over here. Who do I want to take? Seattle or Detroit? I can see Detroit Seattle going 5. I absolutely could. I see Mize pitching a gem. Hopefully, they'll leave him in long enough to get 4 strikeouts. So I'm going to begrudgingly. I think the Detroit bats are showing a little bit of life finally. We saw yesterday's game. They scored 4. Now the 4 came in the 9th inning basically. So I'm a little taken back. 2 games ago they scored some. How many did they score? It was the hell was it? Sunday? It was no, it was 3-2. 8-4 yesterday. Does Seattle just win this and move on? Seattle versus Toronto, ALCS. I can see that. You know what? Let's trust. Sorry if you're a Detroit fan. I think it's over. Because you need 4 Scoobles. That's what you need. We're going to Seattle. We're going to go Toronto. Absolutely going Toronto. I don't care. I'm taking the Cubs one's a little like. Let me go look right at that. Cubs, Milwaukee. I feel Milwaukee's a better team. Milwaukee's just a better all-around team. Cubs did have some more HR players. Pitching-wise, that would be Priester versus Talley. They're both really good. But mom ain't reason. I gotta take a play. I can't be a bitch. I gotta take something. So I'm going to Milwaukee. We're gonna trust Milwaukee, and then we're gonna trust the Dodgers. We're taking those 4 to win. Put them in a parlay. Don't do it if you don't agree, obviously, or put your own parlay. Have fun. I don't care. This baseball, we're almost done with the season, so hey, fun times indeed. That gives me what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plays and a parlay. Love that. So it's going to be a good day. A lot of live betting today, too. Can't wait. So there's our schedule. Now, tomorrow, yeah, all of this is if necessary. All of this is if necessary. So we have no clue when the next game is going to be. If for some reason all four of these series are over, as my money line would predict, the next game would most likely be what, Saturday? Sunday. It'd be Sunday would be our next game. So hopefully I'm right, and I don't see you until Sunday. I will see you in NHL, in football, in NFL, college football, NHL. Those will all be up too. So appreciate being here. Drop a like, subscribe. Let me know in the comments what you're playing. Check out the HQ, check out Outlier, and I will see you hopefully Sunday for more baseball. Peace.